Hey everybody, Rob Doherty with Rob's Wildlife, and wanted to show you the 7 different calendars we have for 2017. In the past, we've just done one calendar for the year, and thought I'd mix it up. I got so many images, and people like such a variety of things. So at the end, I'll go through the bear one, but we'll just kind of look at these. All the individual pictures are online, but Best of Africa 2017. North American Raptors. We got some owls and plenty of eagles and stuff in there. This is my general wildlife one. It's got just a mix of everything. And the North American wolves. I know there's a lot of wolf lovers out there and stuff. And this is some really sweet wolves. You'll really enjoy that.
We've got 10 people. Richard's in here and Michael. I don't know who the other people are.
Hi guys.
Their name.
Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Of course, one of my all-time favorites is wild horses. I do tours out to see these guys on a regular basis. So if you have 3 people want to go out, just about any time we can run out and see those for the day. So that's a sweet one right there. African elephants, just elephants. There are a lot of people out there that just crazy about elephants, and so there's that one. And here's of course one of my favorites. It's the North American bears, and all of the images here except for the one was taken in Lake Clark National Park, Alaska. So this one, this was one of my favorites. This is all taken this summer when I was in Lake Clark as a bear guide for the summer.
So Sheila's here. Oh, Betsy just joined the party.
Hey, Betsy. Thanks for stopping in.
So Sheila says she's just watching. Patty's in the house. Patty Welch from Arizona.
Oh, hi, Patty.
So we're going outside the state now.
All right.
Betsy says hello. Jim says hello. Oh, he didn't say hello yet, but he wants to, so he will. And Travis McKinnon, he's in the house. Oh, Betsy says hi, Julia. What's up, Betsy? Okay, so show us. See, people are loving this now. Okay, so show us what's going on in this bear calendar.
Okay, so this particular image, mom and twin cubs were down at the water. They were down there getting a drink, and I just I captioned this as like the mother's just looking at one of the cubs, and it's like, no, Billy, don't drink that. But it's just fun. I interact and speak for these animals a lot.
So how did he get his name Billy? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. It just popped in.
I bet his name's Robbie or Bobby.
I don't think so.
He's up to no good.
So this is certainly in my top 5. I actually have this tattooed on my left shoulder, and I love it. Just the whole stance, just the look and everything about that. But that was Lake Clark 2013. Yeah, 13, 14. Yeah, one of the two. Of course, Tasty. What calendar's not? It's not complete without Tasty in there. This was National Geographic Photo of the Day, November 13th, 2013, I believe.
14, yeah, good.
14, yeah.
So why tell us a story about that? Because you're at Redoubt Mountain Lodge.
Yep, we were. And this guy just got done eating a salmon, and just so happened that I caught him licking his lips. And people always ask me about taking too many pictures and stuff like that. Well, I don't know how many pictures I took of this guy, but if I wouldn't have kept going and stayed in the action, I would have never caught this. There's a lot of pictures I have of him just looking, but having that tongue out just gives it a little more,
little something, something.
Little something, something,
Look
yeah.
how cute he is. Oh, and Michael knows how cute he is. Michael Hopton, he wants to know when we're going to see him. Actually, we need to chat, because I have an idea, and I'd like your insight on something.
Okay.
For Michael Dickamore.
Oh, yeah.
For something for my little boy.
Yep,
so
we have to do that.
Woo, Betsy says he's a sexy bear. Wait, go back, let's see that tongue. Woo, snap. Yeah.
So we were in a boat, and he, like I said, just got done eating a salmon, and he's realistically maybe 8 to 10 yards away. But in the boat we felt quite safe and stuff. But it was certainly another bear in my top 5.
What I think is funny is that people know that bear.
They do.
We were at a place the other day, and the guy printed out a sample with your picture on it. And what is it that he said?
Oh, just everybody recognizes it as my photo from there.
Yeah. You're a bear. Oh,
So,
welcome, Zach. Okay, so let's see. This is March.
yeah, this is so March 2017 calendar. Um, this is just one of the younger cubs that were at Lake Clark, Chinitna Bay. So, well, this was really cute when I took it, but the Kenai Peninsula magazine, they picked this up. I think they notified me within it was like a day or two that they wanted it for the cover of their magazine, and I just got the copies in the mail about a week and a half ago. So that's the cover for all of 2017 for their magazines. Pretty exciting. It's a great magazine too. I've used it up there a couple times. So.
He's cute. Oh, Keith Jensen says, "What's up, Rob?" And Ray Ackerman is in the house.
Hey, Ray, nice for you to join us. Crossing over from the CERT EMS side over to the wildlife side. This is May, and again, Redoubt Mountain Lodge, Crescent Lake. And I just love how he's coming through the through the trees, kind of stealthy and stuff. And I don't know if you can zoom in on that, but look at those claws.
It's pretty insane.
Just serious claws. Love the bears in Alaska. I really do.
Speaking of Alaska, Kobe's in the house now.
Hey, Kobe, how you doing?
Woo woo!
So Kobe is the reason that I got the bear guiding job in Alaska. He told me about that and connected me with the owners there and got me all hooked up there. So again, thanks, Kobe. I really appreciate that. So I didn't name this bear. I had a few fans online that named it, but they call it the Jesus bear because he's walking on water and stuff. But so this will be June 2017.
Oh, Scott says it's a dancing bear.
It is. And what happened was really funny is he was just out there clamming, and another bear came out and kind of spooked him, and he stood up and he's like all on high alert and just checking things out.
Oh wait, hold on, show us again. What did he do?
Well, just kind of dancing around. I can't do it quite like he does. But.
Man, Scott, that was for you. So you said dancing bear. It just brings a whole new element to the stream.
So here's July. As most of you know, and as most of my work shows, I like the close-up personal, headshots and full, full frame of the body and stuff. But occasionally I do get a little surroundings in there. This was a bear camp that was up there close to where our lodge was. Beautiful, beautiful mountains there, and this guy just returning from out clamming in the water.
So how far would you say that bear camp is? Back to the right?
Do what?
Like how far is that away where people are sleeping and there's bears all around?
Oh, they'll go all the way around the cabins and they'll come right through their place at night.
Oh, that's special.
Yeah. No, that's just a common occurrence. I mean, people up there, they don't think twice about things like that. So this is Scruffy. I get a lot of flack over this bear, but I really like him. He is a little scruffy. He's got some fur issues going on, but this one less than 10 yards away when I photographed him, and he just kind of moving through, and then went out down into the meadow with the sage grouse. Sedge grass. Oh my goodness, I got too many animals on my mind.
First day with the new looks.
Right?
So Shane joined. Welcome, Shane. Scott says nice, and he says you like the reach through the photo and Milieu shots.
That's it. Exactly.
Absolutely. If you have followed him long enough, you know action is the name of the game. He doesn't really like the sleeping ones. He's like, oh, it's cute, but they're kind of boring.
Right.
Maybe that's why you like me, is because I'm kind of spunky.
Could be. High possibility.
Oh, Shane, absolutely loved your work. To go with
Thank
you
you
sometime is on my bucket list.
Let's make it happen.
Woot woot! It's a party. Julia was at your church lady impersonation. That's special.
You like that?
You know it. Oh, I like this one. So this was
Lake Clark, Redoubt Mountain, Lake Clark National Park. In the fall, oh my goodness, the colors were just phenomenal. The next picture is pretty sweet too, but you go to all these places and you never know. I mean, people like go to the Tetons and for the fall colors and back east and stuff. and you may miss it by just a couple days from just the most fabulous colors. But we really was quite fortunate on this trip. In fact, it rained for 2 solid weeks prior to us getting there. And the time we were there, 4.5 days, it sprinkled for maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes, and that was it. Other than that, it was flawless. So, yeah, it was a sweet trip.
Very nice.
And there's Mama and the triplets for October. And again, just those fall colors and reflection and stuff. Just loving that.
So, is that considered glacier water? Because that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah,
But some of them, like Tasty, doesn't have that. Or does he? Oh, let's back it up. Back
it up. See, look how blue that water is.
Yes. Okay, so Gina joined. How many people have been to Alaska and know about the glacier water? Okay, serious, check that out. It's like turquoise.
It is.
Amazing.
See, I mean, well, I can't really show it's got a reflection, but huge Tasty.
Oh.
So, and for Thanksgiving, the month of November, we have the bear giving thanks.
It's the praying bear.
So this is one of the younger females. It was twins, and they were just always together, always standing up. I don't think it was a time that I went out this whole summer that I didn't have them standing up, and usually standing up within 15, 20, 30 yards of where I was at. They were very curious. Their mom had just kicked them loose earlier this, it was like in, it must have been about the second week in May, because I got there about the 16th, 17th, and it was just a couple days into it that Mama run one of these guys off. I seen that. I didn't see him kick the other one off, but it was quite interesting to see that happen.
Cute. Oh, Brent's on the stream.
Hey, Brent, how you doing? Of course, we all know where this was. This was not in Alaska. This was Yellowstone National Park.
What was the date?
July 5th, 2010.
What did you have for breakfast yesterday?
Yeah. I don't know what I had breakfast today.
You should.
But I will. Oh, yeah, that's right. I made French toast. It's Julia's birthday, everybody. So say hi to Julia and happy birthday to her. Yeah, I made her breakfast in bed today. One of my famous French toast breakfasts.
It scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just breakfast, honey.
Yeah, there's a story about that, but we'll tell that later.
All right.
Okay, so bear chasing the wolf. So, what is it that happened?
So,
leading up to
you can see right back here, there's a bison. What's left of a bison. I got there around 6 in the morning, and there was one bear eating on the bison, and it was all pretty much intact at that time. But I was there till about 1, a little after in the afternoon, and over the course of that, 3 different grizzly bears, one was Scarface, and 4 wolves came in to eat off the carcass. And the bears would chase each other off the carcass, the bears would chase the wolves, and it was just, I mean, there's no doubt this was the most exciting image I've ever taken, and it will, always be seared in my memory, even though I don't know what I had for breakfast yesterday. But just a fantastic day. I have other pictures that are on my Facebook and the website and stuff where this wolf has a big slab of the bison, and I'm guessing 20 pounds of meat, and he's got it in his mouth, and he's kind of turning away from the bear, and he got away with it and went and ate his share, and then dropped it, and then another wolf, because it's a hierarchy thing, another wolf came in and ate off of it, and just fascinating. But yes, certainly this falls into the number 1 or number 2 category for all my images that I've ever taken, and it's a lot.
Is that when you realized you loved bears as much as you do?
No, it was before that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the turning factor?
The first time I ever went to Yellowstone and seen a mom and 2 cubs, they were like 2-year-old cubs. Even though they were a little distance away, I was just fascinated and struck by them. It is just, something about something that dangerous and gentle at the same time. And unless you're being like stupid or something and doing stuff you shouldn't. They're not gonna go out and eat you. I have a friend, Godfrey, that was camping up at Lake Clark this year, and I think he was there for like 14, 15 days, just camping in the middle of all these bears. And I got pictures of bears like right in front of his tent, within a few feet, and stuff. And as long as you know what you're doing and you can relate and know what the bear's doing and stuff, you're fine. But a lot of people do really strange things. I've seen some just dangerous stuff in Yellowstone. People letting their kids get within 4 or 5 yards of a mom and cubs and things like that. So
yeah, who does that? Nobody in their right mind gets that close to
Jeez.
bears.
Well,
Unless you're in Alaska.
they're different in Alaska.
Oh, I see. Scott says saving the best for last. Absolutely. Shane
You know it.
and Brent, happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Shane wants to know what's for dinner. He's going on a limb, huh?
Yeah, we are going out to Mexican food tonight. We're going to the Red Iguana.
And this is Rob's excited Mexican food face.
No, I like Mexican food.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite dish?
Probably enchiladas.
Enchiladas.
Yeah. No veggies.
No veggies.
No.
Yeah.
So,
I tease him because you're kind of a picky eater.
kind of.
What was that eye roll for?
Oh.
Uh-huh. So, what was that? You gonna roll him again? Oh, man. So, yeah, he loves
Should we
Mexican
just
food.
recap really quick on these?
Yes, but before you do that,
Okay.
Keith wants to know where on your website is the calendars.
We're going to put a link as soon as we're done here to the Etsy page. It's just easier going to Etsy than it is the website. But anyway, you can find all the images at robswildlife.com. And the calendars, the mouse pads, we'll show you those in here in a second, and different stuff like that. Most of that's on Etsy, and it just seems to be easier on there for items like this.
If they, for some reason, don't want to deal with Etsy, can they contact you directly?
Absolutely, yeah. Contact me, message me on Facebook Messenger or robswildlife@yahoo.com.
Yahoo!
And,
You're a Yahoo. Okay, go ahead and do the recap.
See what I have to put up with?
Oh, awesomeness.
It's-
That's what
we're
you
just
mean.
lucky it's your birthday, right?
Yahoo!
Okay, North American Bears.
You can't go so fast, I can't see.
Oh, okay.
Do it again.
North American Bears. That's slow enough for you? African elephants. We'll just show a couple here.
Oh, you're such a tease.
Look at that. This thing. Oh, I love that plane in the water. Herd coming down the road. Yeah, that one's cool. I just like how his nose is up, his trunk. Close up there. So, throwing the dirt on. But this, I mean, I'm going back to Africa again. Hopefully not too long. But this right now, as it stands, is my favorite elephant picture. So these are all adult elephants. And look how big this tree is. Seriously.
Tank.
I mean, you know how big a full-grown elephant is? And you got 3 of them there, and that tree is just ginormous.
They look all small until they chase your vehicle and they suddenly get like twice the size.
They weren't chasing. He was just like wanted through, and you
He
got
wanted
excited.
through. I got excited.
Yeah, I mean, he could have tipped us over, I guess, but
Yeah, something like that. Okay, Brent says you love it. I think you love me being a Yahoo. Or what, I don't know. You love something. What you put up with, me.
oh yes, right.
He loves it. He keeps coming back. And Keith says, way to keep him straight, Julia. Oh, snap. See, we got the vote from the peanut gallery.
Right. Some just absolutely amazing. Oh, this is absolutely one of my top favorite wild horse pictures.
Tell him what happened right up to that.
Which this?
Yes.
This was the morning we got there early for sunrise, and they were coming in for water. Is that
Yeah.
what you were wanting to tell me?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you were, worried that you wouldn't be able to find them, and
Yeah.
there they were.
Boom. There they were. Just a couple of the wolves. It's the alpha female of the canyon pack. I think she's probably no longer with us, but That's the problem with wolves up there. They seem to get picked off either by hunters or by each other. I love that one right there in the snow. But anyway, plenty in there. So if you get the wildlife calendar, the all general one, you get that as the cover. And take these out at the end of the year, throw them in a frame. You got some nice pictures there. Oh,
what was that? Were you gonna do the man grunt?
what? My bull moose. Julie was with me on this. This was our first expedition to the Tetons, and she was with me when I took that.
It's too bad the Tetons weren't in the background.
That's true.
He had it all zoomed, ready to go, and then it moved. And then he thought it was going to walk off, and it kind of did, and then it turned around.
So again, there's the elephant. Zebras down for watering. I'm only going to show like a couple here on the eagles. 2013, that's one of my favorite, well, one of the top. For you owl lovers. Maybe my sister like that. Lynette, we can tag you into this so you can see the owls. Oh, there's another owl, Lynette. Oh wait, Lynette, there you go. I don't think there's any more. There's a northern harrier. There is one more owl.
Can you tell them what happened with you and your sister and owl pictures at night? What were you doing through the wall?
Oh yeah. Well, she was in the room next to us and just being loud and obnoxious. So I
don't think she was loud at all. But is that your story?
That's my story, and
okay.
I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
And so I sent her a couple YouTube videos of some owls, and they were unique, and the sounds and stuff. Anyway, best of Africa. We'll just go a couple in here. Oh, there's a couple hippos. Leopard. Big. Look. Okay, I think this guy just ate a wildebeest or two by himself. Look at the stomach on that guy. He is just like full. Again, zebras. Oh, this is one of my favorite hippo shots. Just get a close up of that. So anyway, we have. Oh wait, I gotta show. Okay, most giraffes you look at are not colored like this. You'll have to go look. Trust me. So save this picture in your mind.
Okay, hold on. Let me zoom in.
Okay.
Okay.
The markings are totally different than most of the giraffes you see. Just basically anywhere else. But very, very unique pattern and color design. So check that out. I think it's so anyway, 7 great ones to choose from. If you get 2 or 3, we can probably work out a deal. So contact me directly before you want to go to Etsy and go that direction. And other gifts, you want to show them the mouse pads. We have a limited supply. I'm not going to print any more of these probably for this season, but just show you guys.
A nice little selection. Bears, bears, and more bears. Is that who I think it is who just like this? It might be. I wonder if it's Alyssa. I think it is. Claudine is in the house. So these are some mouse pads. An owl. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there we go. So again, if they want to order a mouse pad or a calendar, woo!
Yeah, we can fix them up. Get this stuff out before Christmas, and you just need the calendar before the first of the year. But otherwise, you would just be like, "What day is it?"
Very cool. So again, the website.
robswildlife.com, and for the calendars and mouse pads, we're going to put an Etsy link in there. You could probably just say it because you remember it, but we'll actually put the link in there. You want to Say what it is.
It's robswildlife.etsy, which is etsy.com.
Gotcha. She keeps up on all that. So anyway, thanks for joining in. Feel free to share this, and we'll get. I was gonna tell you really quick, the bears and the wolves, and I think there's one more. I'm down to just, I think, three on those, or yeah, 2 or 3. So those are going to go quick. The horses and the wildlife, I have a good supply of those. But if you're interested in just the bears and the wolves, you probably want to get those rather quickly. Perfect stocking stuffers, or you need one for the office, you need one for the house, and whatever. So is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay. Anybody have any questions before we sign off?
Mariposa joined. It's unfortunate there's like delay from when we do it to when they hear it, so
Gotcha.
I don't know. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments,
Yeah.
and we'll just reply back to them.
And if you ever want to know any stories about any of the animals, just throw the picture in the comments and ask me about it. I'd love to tell you, what the story was behind it. If you want to know camera settings, stuff like that, I can get all that information. So anyway, Julie and I are going to go have a birthday dinner at the Red Iguana, and we will catch up with all of you later. Thanks a lot.